My child, stop and listen. You did not come here by accident. I brought you here. My hand has guided you to this very moment because I have something to say to you. Do not turn away. Do not scroll past. Because what I am about to speak into your spirit is exactly what you have been waiting for. I see your prayers. I have heard your cries. I know the silent battles, the hidden struggles, the weight you have carried alone. But listen, your miracle is closer than you think. The breakthrough you have been longing for is already in motion, but you must stay. You must listen. You must receive what I am about to reveal. The enemy wants to distract you. He wants to pull you away from this moment because he knows what is coming. He knows that if you stay, if you listen, if you hold on to my words, his grip on your life will be broken. That mountain that has stood in your way, it will move. That chain that has bound you, it will shatter. The doors that have been closed, I am about to open them, but you must listen to me now. You must hold on to every word I am speaking. Because within them is the key to your miracle. Do not let distractions steal this moment. Do not grieve my spirit by walking away before I finish what I have started. Stay. Receive. Because by the time this message ends, something will shift in your life. Your miracle is waiting. Do not miss it, my child. I need you to listen, not with your ears alone, but with your spirit. For I am speaking to you now, calling you into a deeper place of faith, a higher level of expectation. Do you not perceive it? The season you have long prayed for, the breakthrough you have cried out for, is closer than you think. But understand this, my miracles do not operate on human schedules. They are not governed by earthly clocks or dictated by impatient hearts. They unfold in my divine timing. A timing that is always perfect, always purposeful, and always designed for your greatest good. You may look around and wonder, why hasn't it happened yet? Why do I still feel stuck? But child, what you call delay, I call preparation. What you see as waiting, I see as refining. Every second that passes is not wasted. It is filled with my power, my movement, my unseen hands arranging every detail. Have I not promised that I will never leave you nor forsake you? Have I not declared that my plans for you are good, to prosper you and not to harm you? Trust that I am preparing the way before you, making crooked paths straight, breaking down barriers that have stood in your way for too long. Even now, I am shifting things in the spirit. Even now, I am orchestrating divine connections, removing obstacles, and positioning you exactly where you need to be, but you must stay expectant. Do not allow doubt to cloud your vision. Do not let fear whisper lies into your heart. Faith is the key that unlocks the doors I have set before you. Faith is what brings the invisible into reality. When you stand in faith, refusing to be moved by what you see, you open the floodgates of heaven over your life. I need you to wake up every morning with expectation, not hesitation. Speak life, not worry. Declare victory, not uncertainty. Walk in the confidence that your miracle is not just coming, it is already in motion. Your prayers have been heard. Your tears have been counted. The heavens have responded. Now stand firm. Hold your peace. And prepare your heart, for when I move, it will be sudden. It will be undeniable. It will be a testimony that shakes the very foundation of your life and brings glory to my name. This is your season. This is your moment. Your miracle is near. Stay ready, my child. Because when I open the door, nothing and no one will be able to shut it. My child, do you not know? Have you not heard? Faith is the key that unlocks the supernatural. Without faith, mountains remain unmoved, doors remain shut, and the miracles I have prepared for you stay just beyond reach. But when you believe, truly believe, nothing can stop my hand from moving in your life. I see the battles in your heart. The moments when doubt creeps in, whispering lies, telling you that maybe this miracle isn't meant for you. That perhaps I have overlooked you, but I tell you now, I have never overlooked you. I have never turned my eyes away. I have seen every struggle, counted every tear, and heard every silent prayer that never made it past your lips. I know the weight you carry, and I am here to lift it. But you must meet me with faith. Faith is not just believing when things are easy. Faith is standing firm when the storm rages, when the answers seem far away, when the evidence of my promise is not yet manifested. Faith is what moves heaven to act. Faith is what pulls the unseen into the seen, what turns the impossible into the possible. My word declares that without faith, it is impossible to please me, not because I demand perfection from you, but because I long for you to trust me completely. To believe in my goodness, even when circumstances try to convince you otherwise. Child, doubt is the enemy of miracles. When you let doubt take root, it strangles your expectation. It silences the authority of my promises. That is why the enemy attacks your faith so relentlessly. Because he knows that if you truly believe, nothing could stand in your way. He plants lies in your mind, whispers fears into your spirit, trying to shake your confidence in me. But you must fight back, speak life. Stand on my word. Declare my promises, even when your situation contradicts them. Speak to your mountain. Command it to move. Do not speak of your fears, speak of my power. Do not magnify your problems, magnify my name. For I am greater than any obstacle, more powerful than any opposition. You may not see the miracle yet, but your faith is what prepares the way. When you choose to believe, despite what you feel, despite what you see, you activate the supernatural. The walls begin to shake. The chains begin to break. The heavens begin to respond. You must understand, miracles do not happen by accident. They are pulled into existence by unwavering faith. So I ask you now, my beloved, will you trust me? Will you believe beyond what your eyes can see? Will you choose faith over fear, confidence over hesitation, trust over doubt, because your miracle is already in motion? And I am waiting for you to receive it. Doubt, because if you do, you will witness my power like never before. I am the God who turns water into wine, who parts seas, who raises the dead. I have not changed. What I did then, I will do now. Do not let go of your faith. Do not waver. Do not shrink back. Stand firm, declare my truth, and watch what I will do. Your miracle is closer than you think. Keep believing, and it will come. My beloved child, listen closely. You long for a miracle. You seek my hand to move. But have you aligned your heart with my will? Many cry out for my power, but few surrender to my purpose. They want my blessings, yet resist my direction. But hear me now, my miracles flow where my purpose is embraced. When your heart beats in rhythm with my will, you will see doors open that no man can shut. I do not withhold miracles. I release them in perfect alignment with my divine plan. But you must ask yourself, do I truly desire what God desires for me? If your prayers are filled with demands but absent of surrender, you are not walking in alignment. You are walking in resistance. You must trust that what I have planned for you is greater than what you could ever imagine. I see the entire picture. I know what will prosper you, and I know what will harm you. That is why some things you prayed for never came to pass, not because I ignored you, but because I protected you. My child, let go of your own agenda. Surrender your timeline, your expectations, your version of how things should happen. Have I not said, my thoughts are higher than your thoughts, and my ways higher than your ways? Trust that I know what I am doing. Trust that if I say, wait, it is for a reason. If I say, not this way, it is for your good. You may not understand now, but one day you will look back and see my wisdom in every unanswered prayer, in every divine redirection, in every door that closed before you. True alignment means allowing me to shape your desires. It means praying, Lord, not my will, but yours be done. When you seek first my kingdom, everything else will follow. My provision, my breakthrough, my miracles, they will chase after you. You will not have to force them. They will overtake you. But first, you must yield. Are you ready to align? Are you willing to trust? Because when you do, when you step fully into my will, you will see my supernatural power move in ways you never imagined. Your surrender is the gateway to your miracle. Release control and watch me move. Every miracle in my word was preceded by obedience. Every breakthrough was unlocked by faith-filled action. I did not tell Naaman to simply believe, I told him to dip in a Jordan. I did not tell the blind man to wait passively, I told him to go and wash his eyes in the pool of Siloam. I did not tell Peter to stand still, I told him to step out onto the water. Miracles are not just received, they are responded to. My child, what have I asked you to do? What instruction have I given that you have delayed? Do not dismiss the small steps, for they lead to great manifestations. Some wait for a miracle, but they do not move in obedience. They want my power, but they do not want my process. They ask for provision but refuse to give. They ask for healing but refuse to forgive. They ask for guidance but refuse to let go of what I have told them to release. I tell you today, delayed obedience is still disobedience. If I have spoken, act. If I have instructed, move. Do not wait until you understand, trust me now. Did Moses understand how the Red Sea would part before he lifted his staff? No. But he obeyed, and the waters divided. Did the Israelites understand how the walls of Jericho would fall? No. But they marched, and my power brought them down. Your obedience positions you for blessings beyond measure. When you obey my voice, you walk in divine favor. When you trust my instruction, you step into the supernatural. Do not wait for perfect conditions, move now. Faith is not about waiting until everything makes sense. Faith is about moving before you see the evidence. So today, I ask you, what is your Jordan River? What is your Jericho wall? What step have you been afraid to take? Move forward in faith. Do as I have commanded, and as you do, watch heaven respond. Miracles are not reserved for the passive. They are poured out upon the obedient. Act now and witness my power unfold. My child, do you understand the power that rests in your prayers? Every time you lift your voice to me, heaven listens. Every time you call upon my name, angels stand at attention. Prayer is not just a routine, it is a direct connection to my power. Lift your voice. Align your heart and watch me move. It is a supernatural invitation for my hand to move in your life when you pray. You are not speaking empty words into the air. You are opening the floodgates of heaven, pulling the impossible into reality, and releasing my power over every situation. But here is what I need you to understand. Miracles are often birthed in the secret place. Before the breakthrough is visible, it is first conceived in prayer. Do not think for a moment that your prayers are in vain. Even when you do not see immediate results, know that I am working behind the scenes. The moment you pray, something shifts in the spirit. The walls begin to crack. The enemy begins to tremble. The heavens begin to respond. Many give up too soon. They pray once, maybe twice, but when the answer does not come immediately, they grow weary. But, child, do you not remember what I said? Ask, and it will be given to you. Seek, and you will find. Knock, and the door will be opened. I did not say ask once and walk away. I said to ask and keep asking. Seek and keep seeking. Knock and keep knocking. Your persistence in prayer is proof of your faith. Do not approach me as if you are uncertain of my power. Do not come before me in fear or hesitation. Come boldly. Come with confidence, knowing that I am your Father, and I delight in giving good gifts to my children. If an earthly parent knows how to bless their child, how much more will I, your heavenly Father, pour out blessings upon you. So do not let the enemy silence your prayers. Do not let doubt steal your persistence. When you pray, know that your words carry weight in the Spirit. Stand firm. Keep believing, and watch what I will do. The power of heaven is at your fingertips. Use it. Doubt is the thief of miracles. Fear is the enemy of faith. My child, I need you to understand this. Faith and fear cannot coexist. You cannot believe in my power while simultaneously entertaining thoughts of defeat. You cannot declare victory while allowing doubt to whisper. You must silence the voices that contradict my promises. The enemy will always try to plant seeds of doubt in your mind. He will remind you of past disappointments, of prayers that seemed unanswered, of moments when things did not go as you expected. But listen to me. Just because you do not understand my timing does not mean I have abandoned you. Just because you do not see the miracle yet does not mean it is not already in motion. I am working even when you cannot see it. Fear weakens your faith. Fear paralyzes you. But you were not created to live in fear. You were created to walk in power, in authority, in unwavering trust. My word says, I have not given you a spirit of fear but of power, love, and a sound mind. So why do you allow fear to dictate your thoughts? Why do you let anxiety control your actions? The moment you allow fear to take hold, you step away from the very miracle you have been praying for. I am calling you to rise above your doubts. Speak against them. Declare my promises out loud. Remind yourself of who I am. Have I ever failed you? Have I ever left you? The same God who parted the sea, who shut the mouths of lions, who raised the dead, I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. What I have done before, I will do again. So I ask you, my child, will you trust me? Will you stand firm in faith even when circumstances try to shake you? Will you believe that I am who I say I am? Because if you do, nothing, no fear, no doubt, no enemy, will be able to stop the miracle that is coming your way. Choose faith. Choose trust. And watch the impossible become possible before your eyes. My child, do not stop here. You have come too far, and I am speaking directly to you. Would you turn away now when my words are leading you into your miracle? If you walk away now, you may miss the very key you have been praying for. Stay with me. Honor my voice. Let my words complete the work I have started in you. Do not grieve my spirit by turning away too soon. Keep listening. I am not finished yet, my beloved child. I know you have been waiting. I see your heart growing restless, wondering when your miracle will come. But I need you to hear me now. My timing is not your timing. You see moments passing, but I see eternity unfolding. You count the days, but I am aligning destinies. You look at the delay, but I am fulfilling my promise. Have you forgotten? I do not work according to human schedules. I do not rush because you feel urgency, nor am I late because you feel weary. I am never delayed. I am never early. I am always right on time. Every second of your waiting is a moment of divine preparation. I am working in ways you cannot see, moving pieces into place, setting up divine appointments, clearing the path ahead of you. Think of Joseph. He dreamed of greatness, yet found himself in a pit, then a prison. Did I forget him? No, I was shaping him for the palace. Think of Sarah, who longed for a child. Did I ignore her? No, I waited until the perfect moment to bring forth Isaac, ensuring my glory was revealed. My child, waiting is not denial. It is divine preparation. I know the plans I have for you. They are plans for good, not harm. But you must trust the process. Do not let impatience drive you into fear. Do not let frustration lead you into doubt. My promises are yes and amen, sealed by my unchanging nature. If I have spoken it, it will come to pass. But you must wait in faith, not in frustration. I ask you today, will you trust my timing? Will you let go of anxiety and embrace my perfect plan? Because when the moment comes, nothing can stop what I have set in motion. What I open, no one can shut. What I release, no one can delay. Your miracle is on my schedule, and my schedule is perfect, so stand firm. Praise me in the waiting. Rejoice before the breakthrough. For I am the God who fulfills every promise. Your miracle is not late. It is right on time, my child. Do you realize the power of your words? Every word you speak is a seed planted into the atmosphere, shaping your future. Life and death are in the power of the tongue. If you want to see miracles, you must first learn to speak them into existence. Too often, my people pray for blessings, yet speak words of defeat. They ask me for healing, yet confess sickness. They plead for breakthrough, yet declare failure. But listen to me, you cannot speak defeat and expect victory. You cannot fill your mouth with fear and expect faith to rise. Your words must align with my promises. When I created the world, I did not hope for light. I spoke light, and it came forth. In the same way, when you speak my truth over your life, you activate the supernatural. Do you remember Ezekiel in the valley of dry bones? The bones were lifeless, scattered, without hope. But I did not tell Ezekiel to weep over them. I commanded him to prophesy, to speak life where there was only death. And as he spoke, my spirit moved. The bones came together, flesh formed, and breath entered them. My child, the same power is in your mouth. What will you declare? Will you keep rehearsing your problems? Or will you proclaim my promises? Will you magnify your struggle, or will you magnify my name? Change your words, and you will change your world. Instead of saying, nothing ever works out for me, declare, my God is making a way. Instead of saying, I'm sick and tired, say, by his stripes, I am healed. Instead of saying, I will never break free, say, whom the Son sets free is free indeed. Your words have creative power. Speak life. Speak faith. Speak miracles. Do not allow negativity to delay what I am trying to release. Instead, open your mouth and proclaim what I have spoken. The atmosphere around you will shift. The impossible will bow. Your words will shape your reality. So today, I ask you, what are you declaring? Are you calling forth life, or are you reinforcing the chains that bind? Choose wisely, my child. Speak victory and watch your miracle unfold before your eyes. My child, do you truly believe that I am preparing a miracle for you? Then why do you live as if nothing is about to change? Faith is not just what you feel, it is what you do. If you are expecting a blessing, you must make room for it. If you believe a miracle is coming, you must prepare for its arrival. I do not pour new wine into old wineskins. I do not release abundance into hands that are closed. I do not bring increase to a heart that is unprepared to receive. Your actions must reflect your expectation. When I sent the rain after years of drought, Elijah did not sit and wait, he ran ahead in faith. When I told Noah a flood was coming, he did not delay, he built the ark. When I told the widow that her oil would not run dry, she gathered jars in anticipation. They positioned themselves for the blessing before they saw it. Will you do the same? You say you are believing for a financial breakthrough, yet do you handle what you have with wisdom? You ask for opportunities, yet do you steward the ones I have already given you? You pray for open doors, yet do you stand ready to walk through them? Many miss their miracles, not because I did not send them, but because they were not prepared to receive them. Prepare your heart. Remove doubt. Make space in your life. If you want a new season, stop clinging to the old one. If you want a fresh outpouring, clear away the distractions. If you want me to enlarge your territory, stretch your faith. I am ready to move, but are you ready to receive? Expectation is not passive, it is active. Expectation builds. Expectation prepares. Expectation speaks as if the miracle is already here. So shift your mindset, change your posture, and walk in faith, because the moment you truly get ready, you will see what I have been preparing all along. Your blessing is already in motion. It is in position. My child, do not wait for the miracle to praise me now. Praise is not just a response to victory, it is a weapon that brings the victory forth. When you praise, the atmosphere shifts. When you worship, the enemy trembles. When you lift my name above your circumstances, chains begin to break. There are struggles that have passed through your bloodline: poverty, addiction, sickness, fear, broken relationships, patterns of failure. These things have whispered through the generations, trying to convince you that this is just the way life is. But I tell you now, it ends with you. The cycles of defeat, the strongholds of oppression, the burdens that weighed down those before you, they have no power over you because you are under my name. I have called you to be a chain breaker. I have set you apart as a deliverer for your family. What was allowed to continue in previous generations will not pass through you. I am shifting the story of your lineage. Where there was loss, I will bring restoration. Where there was lack, I will bring abundance. Where there was shame, I will clothe you in my righteousness, but you must stand firm. Do not surrender to the patterns of the past. When the enemy tries to drag you back into old cycles, declare, I am redeemed. I am chosen. The blood of Jesus has set me free. Refuse to repeat what has been passed down. Refuse to accept generational curses as your inheritance because I have already given you a new inheritance, an inheritance of peace. Type Amen and like this video if you love God. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to our channel for more content like this. Don't forget to hit the bell icon so you're notified whenever we post a new video. Until next time, take care, and we'll see you in the next one.